Okay. This might be clickbait. I hope it isn't. Am I hearable? I don't know if anyone can hear me. Okay, we should be good. Hopefully, we're good. Yeah. So today, we're doing Slayer. It is currently Paul. I think. Yeah, Aatrox. Aatrox even, not Paul. Paul doesn't do Slayers. Aatrox is Slayers. Um, the big thing, actually all of these are huge right now because Zombie Slayer, I have the capability of actually doing the hardest boss, and there's a lot of rare drops, which we actually need. Um, I do need to do some spend at some point, get a upgraded, upgrade this thing into a overflux or whatever it is, and I need the itchy power stone. But that's like, I don't have to do that. It's kind of, I'm not a fan of spends. Anyway, what we're gonna do is, first we're gonna, that's the wrong person. That's the wrong person. I clicked the wrong button. That's embarrassing. We're gonna cancel my Void Gloom test quest. I did, by the way, I did actually manage to get a tier 3 done. I used 3 remnants of the eyes. But I did get it done. It did work, just about. I'm gonna cancel that quest. I've just been doing tier 2s right now because I can't do it. By the way, I got Enderman. That's not Enderman. Enderman Slayer 5 now. So that's the cool thing. I can officially use a Juju bow. I just need to unlock it. Might get this actually. It's a increase rarity. But yeah, I can officially use the Juju short bow. The problem is it costs a lot of null ovoids, which I do not have. I have everything else. I need I think I have enough to make like 8, yeah. I need a lot more. But other than that, the string and stuff I have, which is cool. Anyway, today, with Autoslayer on, we're going to do Revenant Horrors. I'm going to set the RNG meter as well to Warden Heart. I don't really want to do that. It'd be so much cooler if I dropped it without it. But I think it's kind of important. There we go. I get a 0.003% increase. I do not think this is happening. If this happens, by the way, I'll be really happy. That's the only thing I have. Revenant. Wow, that's actually rarer than I thought it was. Anyway, I wanted to like wait a little bit because like Sky's Blades and Shards of the Shredded, I need a lot of both of those. So I wanted to wait and use my RNG meter at the end. But until level 8, I'm gonna have my RNG meter set to Warden Heart. At that point, I'm gonna probably just take it off and not have it set to anything for a while. Alright, let's start a tier 5 Slayer. Okay, so I currently have my end set on, which I put Last Stand in Wisdom on it, so it's a little bit better now. So I'm set. I'm gonna try with the Sorrow Boots. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually a smart decision or actually a practical decision in any way. It has fire protection. I'm gonna have to swap that. And then the 2/4 Ancient Shadow Assassin, and then the Giant Reaper Mask. Reaper Mask just makes it a lot more comfortable with the bosses. I can still do them pretty fast, and I don't like not having it on because I can sometimes take a bit more damage. And with this setup, I don't need to worry about healing at all. I haven't tried the Star Boots. I'm gonna have to swap them out for protection instead of fire protection. I think I was trying to use them for the other um the fire campfire quest, whatever it is, protection 5. There we go. They also don't have rejuvenate. That could be a problem, but they do give more defense and true defense, so it might actually be okay. Any of these I need to get. Look at this guy. I put some cat. Oh shoot. Let's just move this so I don't use it anymore. Soul flow by accident. That in there. I don't need the necromancer sword anymore. This is all useful to have on me. Yeah, that can go there. I don't like having the phone in my contacts. Contacts, whatever. I have a decent amount of summoning guys too now, which is cool. Anyway, yeah, this guy I have fuel in it. I don't want it to get enchanted blaze rods. I want just the blaze powder. So I need them for upgrading the blaze pet. There's a lot of talking. This guy is my soul flaminian. Can show you around. Anyway, today, look at this. I think my beacon's set on pet. Oh, it's on attack speed. I do like attack speed. I'm gonna set it to a magic find right now. But like maximize my chances. Yeah, I have the jump boost from the beacon. Anyway, I think we're good now. Hopefully. I may repair falchion. I should got my zombie pet now. Need to change its held item at some point. It's got like a mining experience boost. But that was like useful at one point to level it up. 690 kills. That is a lot of kills. Now I'm gonna get out my potions. I have some potions in bags. I don't use God Potion, right? There's a whole talk on video about that. But I do have all these dungeon potions, and they all last like an hour. I'm drinking a dungeon 7 potion. Like that. And let's check potion bag, see if we have a combat potion. Might have used them all at this point. Oh, we have a combat 3. Perfect. It'll just make the spawning the bosses a little bit faster. There we go. Okay. I could equip a ghoul pet, but I don't have any pet rules or anything. So, I'd rather play it safe. It's a pretty full lobby. I might have to swap a lot of these to get a quieter one. Depending on who's trying to help me get kills and stuff, sometimes it doesn't actually work. I've had instances where someone has tried to assist me in a kill, and it's actually been slower than if I were to do it myself. I have to be careful. I want to kill the boss over here. This is probably gonna spawn the boss, yeah. The giant sword. I haven't killed this boss for a while. I'm forgetting how to do it. You want to go back and forth. I found this boss isn't super bad. I am not. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. Why am I not nearly killing this boss yet? Now he's angry. Okay, we got him. That was not. That was a bit rough. I killed him. Is my power stone on such something weird? Attack speed, you know what? I'll keep attack speed. And bloody's pretty good. My crit damage and a little bit further apart than I want them to be, but that's fine. They're within 100 of each other. Generally don't like to stray too far from this area when I'm getting kills, because sometimes I get chained mini bosses, and if that happens, I don't want to end up spawning my boss in the wrong spot. See what I mean? Like, I'm just, like, spawning back to boss, and this one may well spawn the boss. Yeah. Stop hiding in the corner, bruh. There we go. Getting a little bit of lag, I don't like that. So if we keep the Reaper Mask on, I just heal up pretty fast. Until these are ranged, I'm basically unkillable, to be honest. Okay, now he's getting a little bit mad. Gotta get away early. I totally could have killed him. Yeah, he's dead. Pestilence Room, not bad. I'm gonna change the weather. Get down a bit. The lightning just gets really loud when I'm wearing the headphones for some reason. Don't always play with headphones, but right now I am. So getting close to 20 kills, so I'm gonna go back over here. At the point I can consistently kill the boss here. I can't quite kill it elsewhere. So I just stay over here. Oh, that spawned a mini. And this, yeah. That guy's doing a lot of damage to one mob. I'm just like getting buffeted around. The thing is, he's knocking me out of his He's trying to help. That's really funny. Yeah. It's a little bit closer. I am noticeably slower with the boots. But because they're fierce instead of ancient, and they're also sorrow boots instead of Necron boots. However, I think the extra 5 magic find, especially when my magic find is so low. Like my magic find right now is a whopping 20. A quarter of my magic find is coming from those boots. So I think it's worth keeping them around, even though they're a little bit slower bosses. Because I just want to get it before level 8. Now, this is the other spot I can kill the bosses in. Obviously, I'm using the Reaper Falchion to spawn the boss, but I use the Giant Sword once the boss spawn because it does significantly more damage. Giant Sword is just goated like that. This boss is actually going a little bit faster. Do not like how long I was trapped in there for. Switch to this one to get the more increased experience. Yeah, that was a faster boss. You see, I didn't even trigger the explosion thing, which I think is at 30 seconds. So I was like 5 seconds off that. That was actually way faster. I think I'm warming up a little bit now. That spot might have also been better. Not actually sure which spot I like more. Generally I go over here because it feels like there's more mobs over here. I've killed a lot of mobs without a boss spawning. There it is. Also kind of surprised I haven't gotten one of the other mini bosses. I just hit a boss a couple times and I healed right back up. At least early on. When the boss gets enraged at the end, it's a little bit harder. So interesting how different a tier 5 is from any other boss. Like, all of its perks are completely different. Yeah, see, all my health just, like, dropped by... Oh, okay. Oh, I got him. That's so funny. I thought he was gonna, like, do that. I'm like, he just died of, like, fire damage or something. Or in last Spooky Fest, actually, I got the full Werewolf armor, too, now. So, if I want to, I can try using Werewolf armor on this. But then again, it's reforged to, like, purely for, like, hits per second, not even, like, damage. It's got, like, the, Endstone Shulker on it, which just gives attack speed, and that's, like, the only good effect, thing it does. Which is nice to have more attack speed, but given that I can't click that fast anyway, it's less important. Oh, there's my boss, okay. Did not realize I was that close to spawning it. The potions and stuff make a pretty big difference. And using the other sword. Otherwise, it'd probably be several more kills, like 10, 20 more kills. This boss is going pretty well so far. Did not get my sword out in fast enough for that one, I don't think. That's fine. Got some more Foul Flesh. I like Foul Flesh because it sells for a decent amount. I'm not really sure what else to use it for, to be honest. And it's just really nice because, like, I sell a couple of those and I make a bit of money back. Because I don't have a lot of money anymore. I dropped a recon because I did one dungeon run. So that's basically how dungeons work for me. And it's kind of annoying because I want to be able to actually get a Oh, here we go. These give a lot of experience, actually. This might be bad. If I spawn over here, that's actually really bad. Wait. What do I even do here? I think I just, like, try and get it to follow me. They keep following me. Okay, now it's definitely gonna spawn. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is actually really bad. If I spawn it over here, I'm not gonna win. Bruh. Okay. Well, this is really bad. I guess I spawn it here then. It's a really bad spot to spawn it. That's fine. I'll try my best. Because all the levels and stuff, it's way harder to just aim at him for some reason. He, like, spins around more and stuff. Like, I can't hit him. And at the end, it's really important to hit him fast. Yikes. Like, look how much damage I just took there instantly. Like, but he's only at 6.5. This is so bad. Oh my goodness. He's about to start getting angry. I'm taking so much damage. This is so bad. I'm literally using my other sword because I want him to. Honestly, I kind of want him to get to his second. Come on, just get to the exploding phase, please. Ow. Okay, there we go. I can't even get it done. Or, okay, it's actually just cooked. It's cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. What? I'm survived. Wait, come on, come on, come on. Like 3 more hits. Healing is good though. Oh my, why are you going that way? Oh my god, stairs actually just throw him off. He doesn't know how to deal with stairs. I did that. Okay, that was a stressful boss. I did not like that at all. That was the most unfun boss I've ever had. That's why I just stay in the one area. Because if I go out to that one area, I spawn like a mini and then I'm just cooked. Loki, I probably could have just like not killed the mini. That probably would have been better. But then someone else is gonna go by and go, oh, I'm gonna be helpful and kill the mini or try and get their experience or whatever. And that just sucks because then the boss spawns somewhere else and then they don't know how to deal with the boss. They die and then I have to find the boss and then it's angry at that point and just kills me. So I've just done it again. Don't want to be fighting a mini over there. Go back over here. Yeah, the last mini, okay. Generally, it's about 3 minis per boss. Got my giant sword. Isn't my best boss, but I am hitting it a decent amount. I'm like really bad at aiming at it, to be honest, as you can kind of tell. Ow, 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 ow. I don't know where my thing is, apparently. Okay, it's this size here. What? Why isn't it taking damage? Why wasn't it taking damage, bruh? I was legit hitting it. You saw me hit it. Y'all saw me hit it. One more hit. There we go. Revenant, nice. We take those. I'm not sure where I am at with those now. Oh, 2 more. Get Haunted Essence. That's not great, but I'll get it anyway, I guess. Get Skyblock experience. I can't level up anything else, so I'm not gonna bother. These give a lot of experience. They got like 30 kills from that. This Loki might spawn. No, not quite. Oh, I'm like 2 kills away. Don't let the bosses spawn up there. What way to go? I always do that. I always forget to put it back. It's like a really bad habit of mine. And it's like I've like failed bosses because of it. Not for a zombie slayer. It's like kind of easy at the beginning. Okay, I can just like hide in this corner and like just be fine. Okay. How close am I? 18,000. So that's like 10 bosses, I think. 500k. I think. Yeah, okay. So I'm like really close, to be honest, to getting. Um, I haven't got a mini boss yet. There it is. I'm like pretty close to getting Zombie 8. I'm just hoping I get Warden Heart before then. Because if I do, then the stream isn't clickbait. Right now, I'm not sure if it really counts as clickbait right now. Because, like, technically, I didn't drop it yet. But I might. There's no way of telling. You're gonna have to watch the stream to find out. I'm gonna have to do the stream to find out. Because I genuinely don't know. I just clicked on the boss a couple times and I just healed up again. I don't want to be up there. Nice. I love how it just like dies from the fire and venom or whatever else does damage to it. Like it takes a decent amount of damage from that stuff. This is why you enchant your sword, not with one for all. I think your DPS goes down a little bit if you remove one for all. However, sorry, your single hit damage is better with one for all, but you don't get scavenger, you don't get looting, so you get like worse drops because you're gonna have to kill more mobs anyway. And if you're not one-shotting the mobs, it's definitely better to get like other stuff. Look, I hit this once, and it's like you just lost like 50k. It's three-shot that thing because it took so much extra damage, and that's where the damage actually is better over time with not one for all. Because all that extra damage is just stacking up and hitting on top of my sword. And that's why I'm like going through these bosses at the speed I am. Also, one for all is expensive, to be honest. Okay. 14,000. Like, I go through these bosses pretty fast, actually. Why do I not have many yet? Hello? There it is. Likely to drop another mini. Nope, okay. Just spawn a mini and then spawn the boss as well, and I'm gonna have to deal with both of them. I called it. I actually said it. Let's do that. Mini taken care of. The other joy of having a giant sword. This mod was actually going pretty well so far. Nice. That happened while I had the sword out, so I didn't like the aspect of the void, so I didn't, and I guess haven't unlocked the aspect of the void yet. Probably as soon as I get it, I'm like, as soon as I unlock it, I'm just gonna get it. Although then again, it's not that much better. What was I doing? Why am I over here? Yeah, that's why I don't like doing this. Bruh, what am I doing? Come over here. I'm gonna take out this sword. If I can just like, oh my goodness, get comboed this way. Bruh. Do I go this way then? Come on this way. The stairs are confusing it. Oh, it didn't spawn a boss, okay. I was afraid it was gonna spawn another mini boss, so I was like kind of scared. There we go. Okay, well, I'm over here now, which is better anyway. It's harder to get caught in spots here. And also there's longer lines, so I can just back up and get it. I'm not even like using my arrow keys that much, or like directions. I'm literally just using them to like, go sideways. Ow. Okay. They should make every RNG like the Melon Dicer or Special Zealots, where it, like says it across the screen, because that is so much better. Like from like a, I guess, retention rate. Like I don't care when I get a drop when it just like says it in the chat. Half the time I don't even notice if it's like a minor thing, right? Like for rare things, it should say not just like in the chat, but like across the screen, right? It'd be so much better. Like it would keep people so much more engaged with this game because like suddenly getting a rare drop means so much more. Honestly, I don't even know why I put the mana flux down. I don't use mana, and I don't struggle with health either. Like, I'm not even using healing items or anything. Yeah, the other spot's actually better. Like with the way I do it, because here I get like caught and I have to like teleport out. More foul flesh. Okay. 9,000. I'm getting really close. How much experience do you get from each one? 1, 8. I think it's 1825. If I pull out a calculator real quick. 1825. Except I'm currently at 9070. That's 5 bosses. I have literally 5 bosses left, and then I spawn. So then I reach level 8. So I better be getting these fast, like soon. Come on, Warden Helmet. If I don't get Warden Helmet, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like be sad. Like it'd be so funny to have a Warden Helmet that I can't even use. I'm not the like level yet for it. On Ironman, like that's like getting Devon Alloy at Heart of the Mountain 3. Sorry, 4. It was 4. Was it 5? I don't remember. Okay. Warden Heart right here. Imagine if I get it. Well, just get out of there, bruh. Thank you. Just because he was stuck in there, I'm actually lost a lot of time on this boss. I'm lagging. I'm dead. Yeah. That's such a stupid way to die, bruh. Like, that's actually so stupid. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's just stupid. Okay. Well, need to withdraw 34K. 1875. I don't think that affects my calculation that much. Okay. Okay. Why stream so late? Um, yeah, sorry about that. I was gonna stream earlier in the day, and then I got distracted and didn't. I really wanted to stream this. Like, I wanted to get Zombie Slayer 8 and hopefully a Warden helmet, and then I wanted to stream it. So I wanted to like do it today, because today is like when I have time to stream. And also, yeah, I apologize for the late stream. It's also because I'm like, it's like mid-afternoon for me, so it's not like, so for my end, it didn't feel as terrible. I'm sorry about that. I had been going to stream earlier. All right. Also, the boss that gets us to level 8, I'm not going to, I'm going to count that as level 7. It's like if we're successful or not on getting Warden Heart. Okay, I don't like, oh, it's dead. I didn't realize it was dead. Well, like, close to dying. That's funny. I'm like, there's so many mobs around it. I'm gonna switch to this sword. Oh, it just died. Yeah. I might end up, depending on whether I actually get Warden Heart today, I'll probably end up having to swap, like, change the title of the stream. We'll see. To go to sleep now, though. Yeah, that's fair, man. Guess I'll see you in the next stream, hopefully. Probably sometime later this week. Until next time, prob. That'd be cool. Hopefully, the next stream should be a little bit earlier in the day. Because normally this is about the time I'd like to be ending streams. But I wasn't able to be today. So, yeah, have a good night. Sleep spectacularly. Okay, 5,000. There's like 3 bosses left, I think. Oh, I still haven't got it. This is kind of sad. I really, really wanted to get it. It's not too late yet. I can still drop Warden Heart. Even if I get something else, that'd be really funny. If I don't get Warden Heart, but get like... Imagine if I get a die. That'd be crazy. Not at all what I would want. Okay. Third last boss before Zombie Slayer 8. Revenant Viscera. That's not bad at all. but it is not the item I'm looking for. 3,445. I think the last Slayer is probably going to get me like exactly to level 8. Mini boss. He's gonna spawn the boss, bruh. Let's throw you over there. Got him. Okay. The movement of this boss is so annoying. Like, just go in a straight line, please. That's why I like to be just like knocked around by it, because then it drives in a straight line, or walks, I guess. I don't know why I said drive. This guy's not going anywhere. Okay, yep. One more boss. I drop one more boss, and then... So I get one more boss, and then I'm at Zombie Slayer 8. To be honest, I was hoping to have a larger audience for this momentous occasion of me dropping a Warden Heart. But that's okay, because it's probably not going to happen. It'd have to be this boss. The odds of this happening are, hold up, let me just, like, check real quick. A 0.0164% chance. Now, I'm not sure if that includes Paul or my magic find. I don't think it does. Okay, this guy spawns my boss. The last boss. As long as we get an RNG here, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm like lowering my standards as we go. Because I know realistically, I'm not going to get a Warden Heart here. It's just not meant to be. I'm going to have to grind thousands of bosses like a normal person. My RNG luck is over. I got Revenant Viscera. That's it. Well, that was a good stream, everybody. No. Okay, let's collect the abilities, I guess. More to come. What do you get here? Reaper Gem. Pet item. Gain 8 ferocity for 5 seconds on kill. That's actually not a terrible pet item, I don't think. That's kind of cool that that exists. All right, here we go. Halberd of the Shredded. So goofy. There we go. I got 2 Skyblock levels from that. I now Skyblock level 222. That's like a cool number. We're so close. Close not to be. See, I think I can craft a ton of this too. Okay, not as much as I thought. Dang. But we got Skyblock level 8. Um, how much Viscera do I get to craft? 12. Not bad. There's my island. I think I have a bit more in here. Wrong chest. 4. 22. I can't really do anything with 22, to be honest. This is just Rotten Flesh, I think. Yeah. Well, these stuff. Beheaded Horror. To be honest, I have dropped more than this. I have sold like at least one Beheaded Horror. Have a Shard of the Shredded waiting. Can use it now, but I don't have 3 more. So, okay, now I have Zombie Slayer 8. I'm gonna take the RNG meter off. I don't want meter on right now because if I get it, like I can get it without the meter, and that way I save the meter for something else. That's my logic. I'm gonna sell this. I did get significantly more of this with the Magic Find boosts. To be honest, I did get more rare items from that. So that's cool. 350k. Low key. I don't know if I actually lost too many coins from that then. That's cool. I do want to keep the Hearts rune. Actually, you know what? I've been trying to save up Hearts runes because I want to upgrade the Hearts rune on my giant sword. And I can't upgrade it directly onto the sword, so I have to. Okay, now I'm just lagging. We love. There we go. Head over here. Room pedestal. Do that. There's a 40% chance to succeed to get a Hearts-rune tune, and I have to be able to combine that with another one. Um, well, let's find out. Did not succeed. Let's try again. I got it. Let's go. So I could put a Hearts 2 rune on my sword. I want to go for Hearts 3. Um, yeah, because I be like that. Go big or go home. 40% chance to succeed. Let's hope I get lucky. Yo, I did. Let's go. Okay, so I have this Hearts rune 3. I don't know if I can get higher than that. I'm gonna hope that's good enough. I'm gonna put this on my giant sword. But first, I gotta admire the before and after, you know. Let's go to a hub zombie. These guys get so much bullying. That's the wrong sword. Let's get that little heart when I kill it. Or 2 hearts sometimes. Right. I actually, oopsies. I have this person, their ambiphone contact. So I'm gonna have to combine giant sword with Hearts rune 3. So I'll give Hearts rune 3. It's just guaranteed. There we go. I have Hearts rune 3 now. If I don't like it, I can go back to 1. That's the wrong sword again. Ooh, I kind of like that, Loki. It's like a pile of hearts now. If I do this, does it? It does. I kind of like that. We take that. Nice. So this video was, or this stream was an entire waste. I got a hearts rune. Wait, is this a? It's a weapons. I'm gonna put Pestilence 1 on my sword. I don't know, it feels fitting. That and that. What does it even do? Whoa, what does this rune even do? Is there a difference? Oh, it gives like little ash particles. That's so lame. Wow, okay. This one's better. Look at all those hearts. Anyway, I have more potion left at least. So I'll keep doing Slayers. reaching zombie slow. They are 8. Still means I have to kill the boss. Okay, if I get it on this kill, that'd be so funny. Like, just as soon as the RNG meter's over, and, like, I no longer care as much. Like, at this point, it can take till Slayer 9. I'd prefer it was sooner, but, like, I don't really care that much anymore. Let's do. You know what? I'm just gonna do it without it. I don't think I really need it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm, like, genuinely not struggling with anything right now. Maybe hitting the boss, but... It is a lot of experience required to get Slayer 9. Like, I'm only a third of the way there with all of the bosses I've done so far. So it'll be a grind for Aatrox. Bruh. You know what? I'm just leave him in there. I don't know how long he'll stay there, but unless I can lure him over here. Almost. He's not going much further than that. Oh, he is. Are you? What are you doing, bruh? That worked. Okay. It's really funny. The heart runes make it so much better to kill this boss. So when they hit a zombie, just like hearts. It's especially poetic because I'm trying to get the Warden Heart. Foul flesh, nice. Darn, there's someone else here now. He seems killed though. Come on. I don't want to be up there actually. Yeah, that's why. Because when I just get them back to back. Another one, okay. That's insane. Place the mana flex to look official. Like I have all the fancy gear and stuff. Makes 0 difference. Never struggled with mana with this boss. At least not recently. Haven't struggled with healing either. Why are you still alive? I played that very risky. That was insanely risky. I don't know why I did that. It's because I thought he had way less health than he actually did. Not going up there. Yeah, that's why. They're spawning one at a time. They legit just spawn one at a time. That's so funny. It's when I'm not like, directly hitting it, he's getting like burning damage and stuff. Getting stuck on the block, bro. Didn't really need to do that, I just wanted to be safe. I don't know how I just instantly healed everything up again. Undead Catalyst. The most useless block or item, basically. I have a lot of those. Don't think you can even sell them. I'm really hoping the next mayor, like after Scorpius, is going to be Paul. I need to do a lot of dungeons. I need a lot of those like enchanted books and stuff. Does this spawn? Not quite. That spawns. I need a lot of ultimate wise. Need a lot of ultimate wise for Ironman Slayer and just in general. They're useful to have. I'm out of wisdom books now, and I'm out of what last stand books. And I don't have any rejuvenate. So all of those would be good to have. Get out of that. There we go. And so we need to do just a lot of, and also actually recoms would be kind of good to have too. And fuming potato books. It's like a lot of basic drops. Don't really need any crazy RNGs right now. I mean, like, I would love to get a Necron handle and stuff like that, but that's not happening. No way that would just happen, right? Me just casually dropping Necron's handle. That'd be so funny. If my next run I get a Necron handle. Because the last dungeon I did, sorry, last 4-7 I did, I guess I should say, I got Shadow Warp. It was a while ago. I haven't done dungeons recently, but technically it was last one I got was Shadow Warp. So if I got Necron handle, then that would actually be back to back scroll and then handle. With like a month in between, which would be fun, extra funny. Bruh. Like this boss is going ridiculously slow. Yeah, it is. Bro, that zombie tried to knock me in. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. More foul flesh. Nice, I guess. Foul flesh is like not a great drop, but it does give me money, which balances out the cost of the slayers. I love Enderman Slayer because of that, Like, you just make money when you're doing Enderman Slayer because you get enough money from, like, Scavenger and stuff. And it's really nice. Just, like, not have affording the Slayer ever be an issue. Like, you literally just make money from Enderman Slayer because of the scavenging. I'm really not sure how I feel about the Pestilence Room, to be honest. I should not have gone up to get that mob. But he almost came up. He's gonna have to come out. I'm lagging again. Bruh. I'm actually just dead. Nope. That's so funny. I just lagged for 5-10 seconds and didn't die because he's not enraged yet. Enderman Slayer, I would have been dead ages ago. Because they just do more damage the longer they're in their hits phase. Bro, that one zombie was in my way. Oh, I got him anyway. Yo, let's go. Let's go. I don't know why I freaked out like that. I got a Sky's Blade. Let's go. Let's actually freaking go. I have so much rotten flesh right now. I just need to like. There we go. That's better. Yo, I got a Sky's Blade. That's a rare drop. I will count it. I creates a Reaper Orb, which is really expensive. And it also creates the Reaper Size, which costs a ridiculous amount of Revenant Viscera. 3 Reaper Falchions, which I have a lot of. The, I need Revenant Falchion. It's also. I low-key don't know if I have enough Undead Catalysts. Like, I have Revenant Catalysts. I don't know if I have enough Undead Catalysts for this. I don't have enough Revenant Viscera either, or Viscera, or whatever it is. I have 26. Not nearly enough. That's okay. It's like the only thing I can make with this, I think. Yeah, it's literally just Reaper Scythe, but I can make a Reaper Scythe now, which is huge because it holds way more souls, and that's the only benefit. Yeah, to be honest, I don't even need this, bruh. It's a museum item, I guess. You only need like 2 souls for Slayer, like Zombie Slayer, or Enderman Slayer. But the Talisman, and it's also rare, and rare means cool. Nice. I'm pretty sure that's like an RNGesus or something. I don't know, it's like a rare. Okay. My potions are almost out now. Wow, 2 Atoned Revenants in the same. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. I. What? They dropped shards? Coins on kill. That's cool. That's a really cool shard. Midas Touch. I genuinely didn't know those things could drop shards. Well, it's probably my last Slayer before my potions run out. Don't. Like, my Wisdom potion's already out. I messed up my teleport. I would have actually died there, probably. Heh. 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes is enough to get one more. Let's find out. Okay. Toss some of these runes over here. Lava room. I don't need hearts runes anymore. Don't care about those either. What just happened? There we go. Okay. I'm surprised I got out of that and didn't take any damage. That's actually kind of interesting. I thought I was gonna have to warp out. Okay, that was really bad because there's so many other mobs. Whoa, ow, ow, ow. That was painful. Okay. That was a little bit rough. We're still good. I don't want that. Yeah, I have 1 minute left of potion. What? Where did that guy come from? Yeah, I have the crit damage actually. I'll be fine. I need the potion especially for Enderman Slayer, because I don't have Ancient on those pieces. But for this, I have enough. Look at that. It's not for me. I'm not gonna die if I draw or lose 100 crit chance if my potion runs out. Maybe I'll lose a bit of damage, but that's fine. Okay. 7 seconds of potion left. It's like half the boss. As long as I don't like do something stupid. Bro, why are you up the stairs? These bosses love the stairs so much, and it's so annoying. Yeah, I have exactly 100 crit damage now. Or crit chance. Alright. Thing is, now I'm no longer like working towards something because I got Zombie Slayer 8. I was hoping to get the heart before then. I didn't. So make this Slayer a little bit less interesting because I'm no longer working towards like an unachievable goal. Just check what my guild's talking about. That's insane. Okay, he died anyway. We love flaming enchants. I don't know what this is talking about. I need to explore that island. I'll probably do that sometime. Might stream it or not, depending on how I'm feeling about how I'm feeling at that time when I decide to do it. Um, like this, I wanted to make a stream. Could be really funny if I streamed and got Warden Heart before Slayer 8, but um, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that for others. Like something that I just like do, then realize I probably should have streamed them. Trying to like stream stuff that I make progress in, but it's hard to know when I'm gonna make progress. Like I'll get an RNG, I'm like, oh, I probably should have like recorded that at least. I didn't. What is going on, bro? My damage is actually like terrible now. I didn't realize my damage tanked that much just for not having a dungeon potion on. More foul flesh, nice. This is why everyone uses God Pot then. It's because it like gives so much more damage. I'm just choosing to be different. Um, Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna use the washroom real quick. Um, I was on mute that entire time. That entire time. Yeah, that is that wow. Okay. I apologize for that. Like that was a long time to be on mute for. Probably like an hour. Dang. Well, that's really embarrassing. Okay, this is a pretty good sword now. Um, I think it's a lot better than most undead swords you see on the market. It is so funny that it's this much cheaper to do it here. It's like, all this up. I'm pretty sure that's all I can really do. That's maxed. Recom obviously at some point. Ultimate enchant at some point. I'm gonna want Ultimate Wise on this. I don't have Ultimate Wise books. Damage I have pretty much everything. Fumings I don't have right now. Okay, so now I don't even remember how to craft it. Ha. These like let me see recipes. No, they don't. Okay, so let's just slash recipe halberd. The halberd of the shredded. Stupid name. I still believe that. It's not a halberd. It's an axe. Let it be an axe. Or like be something that you actually throw. That's the big thing I have a problem with this. If you want to make it a halberd or something. But like that's not the texture of a like look up what a halberd is before you call it a halberd. That's the thing. Okay. I can't actually craft this right now. I don't have the shards at all. I also have like no Revenant Viscera, Revenant, whatever it is. I'm gonna craft some of this actually. Nice. I have 41 now. That's enough for a talisman, I think. Anyway, Reaper Falchion. I also can't craft right now. I don't have a Revenant Falchion, but I do have the. Why do I have multiple Revenant Catalysts? Oh, right. That's that, not Revived Heart. This is what I thought I was talking about. I am like a little bit dumb right now. Okay, this is what I want to craft right now. And hopefully it should keep all my stuff. If it doesn't, I'm actually gonna crash out. Okay. Yes, it did. Perfect. Nice. So now it's just a little bit better. So now I go back one step. Revenant Falchion to Reaper Falchion. There we go. Now I have a Fabled Reaper Falchion. Comparing to this one, which is what I was using before, it's a little bit better. I just put the Pestilence rune on this one too. That's funny. I don't actually care that much about that rune. To be honest, it could just stay there. Now I have a good one. Um, this is probably gonna do a lot more damage. To be honest, this one actually might be close in damage to the Giant Sword because of the Smite 7. Hot Potato books are added and stars are added compared to this one. So I'll be interested. Also, Reforge is better. It's like a ton of stuff added to this one compared to this one, which is why I made a new one. Mostly actually just for the Fabled Reforged, but also there's enough other stuff. And what I'll do is I'll put this one. I'll apply it when I'm making the Sin Seeker scythe, which I believe will mean that I get the enchants, hopefully, if I put it in the right spot of the crafting recipe, which I will craft manually to make sure that actually happens. Anyway, I have Reaper Falchion. I don't have anything else for this, but I have a Reaper Falchion now, and it's starred and, like, good. So, let's head over to the museum. What I'm going to do is I'm going to donate this item so that it's soulbound. I don't sell it by accident or something stupid. I need to find it. That's Aspect of the Dragons. Fabled Reaper Falchion. Nice. Now I'm going to donate this one, and that one can just stay there. Nope, it can't. I'm about to do a damage test. I forgot about that. Me being a little bit dumb. Okay, So, with my current setup, which is not at all optimized. Like, it's actually bad. Um, don't I equalize my damage rate a little bit? Low-key kind of do. 625 and 763. This is 761 and 600. That's worse. Okay, so this is better. I want the bonus attack speed. I don't want to... Oh well, I'll just keep it. It's not terrible. It's just kind of bad. Anyway, so before, with my Reaper Falchion, it's the old one, 140, that's... I don't know why that was all fours. One, not teleport. 121. 121 damage to hub zombies. That was a different number. 117. Why is it random? 117 now? I teleported, I think. 117 is consistent now. Okay. My giant sword. 214. 220. Since when was the Reaper Falchion so much worse? Oh my goodness. 185. Twice in a row. 190. 175. I just got really lucky a couple times. 206. So it's like somewhere between like 160 and 200. That's 220. Okay. I don't know how this works. Also, this sword is so much worse. I did not realize that this sword was that much worse. Otherwise, I don't know why I'd have kept it. Anyway, the new one. So keep in mind the old one, 117. The new one, sword. It's reforged. It's shadow booked. 164. 63. 50. 60. This is way more consistent than I think it should be. Why are these guys over here? 156. 192. Ooh. 140. I think I teleported there. 144. 145. Okay, so it's doing like sometimes it gets as high as yeah, it's like 150-ish. Whereas this one was 182, 205. Yeah. So it's like significantly closer to the giant sword level, to be honest. 177. Yeah. 177 to yeah, this is also getting 177 half the time. It's like the ranges overlap with these two now, which is really nice. Let's check. Does the zombie pet buff? No, it's just undead armor. So it doesn't buff the sword at all. And in here, I'm okay. This guy's stealing my kills. 192. Yeah, that's pretty good. That was a low 177, 170. Yeah. So this is pretty good now compared to this one, which is, it's definitely better still. This is no halberd of the shredded, but it does do a considerable amount of damage. Definitely worth it to upgrade it properly. Now I'm gonna put this in the museum. So this one's better, so I'll keep it around. I have a lot less money than last time I opened my tab. Did I spend something? Was that just all Slayers? That was just all Slayers. Okay. Nice. 50k. Let's try a couple more. I have a new sword now. It's the same, but tiny bit better. Also, I have a problem. I just like doing Slayers. I don't know. It's 100k. That's pretty good. Like 25k per. I get them a decent amount. So, all right. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna find a better lobby. Another hub with like one person in it. That one had two. Two is the best we can get. Okay, where was that? Hub 11. Oh, they're all in the 200. So they might be doing. They could well be over here. This is like the main thing to do in the hub. Okay, one of them is, but he's not. He's like AFK, so we might be good. Yeah, I don't see the other one, so we should be good. It's so funny they can just star the undead sword and save like hundreds of undead essence. Even now I'm doing like 150 sort of damage per hit. Here I'm doing, can't even see right now. 150, yeah. Let's go up to 190. Nice. Revenant Viscera. Because getting one Revenant Viscera is 2.5 zombie slayer, 2.5 slayers worth. So that is like 5 times. Getting two like that is like 5 slayers I don't have to do to get Viscera. I don't think that'll be a problem at the end. I think I'll get a lot before I get anything to spend it on. But wait, that last boss I didn't have a potion active. I just like casually killed it before the. I'm gonna pull out a potion. I'm gonna go through one more potion and then. Don't want a dungeon stuff. Let's do the dungeon 5. Okay. Now my damage is even higher. Boss is just getting shredded. Almost like I have an axe of the shredded, except I don't because it's a halberd of the shredded and also expensive. Pushing the wrong button. Ah, I got stuck. That's kind of scary. It didn't die though. Ooh. I wasn't sure if I was actually out of range there. I realized that it was like the worst direction I could have gone. But at that point, I'd already gone it, so like I'm just gonna commit. Boss is about to spawn. I'll spawn it over here again. I think it's slightly faster over here. Hello? There we go. There's less stairs over here. That's probably part of it. This is a fast boss. Kind of messed up the end, but like, that's fast. Wait, I'm curious now. Does this show? Oh, it doesn't show like how much it requires. Oh, there's like a noob, novice, skilled, destroyer, bulldozer, savage, death ripper, necromancer. That's cool. I don't think necromancer really makes sense, given that these aren't really necromancer items. But it's a cool, um, it's a cool idea. It's better than the axe of the shredded being called an axe of the or halberd of the shredded. I'm still mad about that. Like the other ones, okay, turning the Ragnarok axe into just Ragnarok was a little bit weird, but like Daedalus blade, sure, that's fine. Wow, lag. Like if you want to call it the Daedalus blade instead, why not? I don't think it's that bad. It can be a blade instead of an axe. Um, the big one, literally the only one that bothers me, is the fact that they decided to make the halberd, the axe of the shredded, the halberd of the shredded. I'm gonna continue ranting about this because like it genuinely bothers me so much. Because like the thing is about it, right, is that one, like, it's just like what is a halberd, and the answer to that is a halberd is a long pole with an axe on the end. Sometimes like a hook, like exactly what's on the end varies on like the time period and like the mood the noble was in and stuff. But it's like an axe. It's like a long pole or a spear with like a hook on the end, and maybe like an axe, and like a spear end or whatever. Like a bunch of different heads on a long pole. Sometimes an axe head. So using an axe texture would actually make sense for a halberd of the shredded because it's a halberd. A halberd is long. So not using a halberd, not using an axe there is actually kind of weird that you changed it from an axe to a sword but called it a halberd because swords and halberds look nothing alike. Like use a stick literally is closer or like, an axe. Um, Second of all, one does not throw a halberd. Like axes you throw. Like like literally throwing axes is like a sport people do for fun or like a recreational activity. Go axe throwing with your friends, whatever. Like that's the thing people do. And like it's something that I'm sure medieval times someone did. Oh, come on. Thank you for coming down here. However, You do not throw a halberd. That's like literally people throw spears more often, I think. And people don't throw spears much either because, you know, they're really heavy and long and then you're without a weapon. So the idea that you just throw your halberd and then it also like comes back multiple times, so you can throw it repeatedly, and then it does less damage than your initial attack. The whole thing is just kind of not in the spirit of a halberd. Axes, it's okay. Oh, what? Okay. You're just doing that now. I was kind of too far away at the... Whoa, hello. That's a lot of damage, randomly, very suddenly. Die, 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 die. Just... Bruh. That was a boss. Anyway. I can understand wanting to change its texture to a sword texture, because it's easier to code or whatever. I can understand that I'm wanting to change the name, so that it fits better with a sword texture. That's totally fine. I have nothing wrong with that. I think that the Daedalus Blade, you actually change the recipe for the Daedalus Blade is actually different from the Daedalus Axe. It's cheaper, so that's also nice. Totally cool with that, especially before I craft the item. Like, that's all good. Why does it think I'm in a coal mine? Is this item, like, is this area technically called the coal mines? What? Where's the coal? That was only 3 hits. That was cool. I love ferocity. I mean, that's just like a minor rant from me. Makes sense for an axe. More sense for an axe to be a sword texture than for a halberd to be a sword texture. And also, the item was literally designed with an axe in mind, so changing it means like I feel like just needs to like change your perk and stuff as well. But then the item comes increasingly worse because like it's designed and like it has use around the item. It's actually a really useful item, I'm pretty sure. More health, less nice. Mini bosses. These the same stats. 112 strength, 100 crit damage. 180 strength, 82. Okay, it is very different actually. So like if I recom this sword, it would actually be really close to giant sword level. To be fair, the giant sword doesn't have smite on it. It has sharpness, I think. It's not a good boss. Are they gonna die, bro? Oh, it was gonna die. It shouldn't kill it, I don't think. Or spawn it. Or just in case. Yeah, we're fine. Just about. This spawns, I think. Summons. Technically, you summon them. You don't spawn them, I think. But that's basically the same thing. That was maybe really bad. Okay, we're good. Still can't get over the fact that I muted my mic. I don't think I muted it to like go to the washroom or something. And then I just forgot to unmute it. I'm gonna spawn another mini boss before I summon this round. Maybe not. Yeah, nice. There's like a glitch or something if you're like in that corner. Like the corner over here. Like over here. Like at least at one point where you couldn't get hit by the explosions. But the problem is you take enough knockback or something if you don't have a helmet that it's not good. I don't think it works with a rock pet. killing these bosses like mobs in general so much faster with the better sword and also tiger pet. Ow. Pestilence rune, bruh. Such a lame RNG. Like, it's so common, and also, like, it doesn't even look that good. It's like there's like these little ash particles or something. Oh, okay. And that's summon the boss. Shoot, okay. Hopefully you'll go this way. Boss only has, okay, perfect. Like only so far the boss can go from its starting spot, I think. I wasn't sure if it would be able to reach far enough over here. But it can, so that's great. Nice. I just killed all of them with that. Nice. That triggers another boss. Okay. Mini, I guess. And then there's the Slayer. Okay, from the stairs. No, not the stairs. Not the stairs, bro. Like bosses that take magic damage. I can just like speed up the process a little bit with the Evident Viscera. Nice. I think my next one goes on the Reaper Scythe, just because I'm not sure what else to put it on, to be honest. Like my next Evident Viscera. I mean, there's like a couple talismans I could do. The thing is, like, I don't have the space in my. Actually, I could do the zombie ring. I think it's a zombie ring. Um, like this. There's the Devour ring, which is a rare talisman. I could craft it. I don't have space for it though. The other one I could do is this one, zombie artifact. It doesn't give that much of a bonus, but it is rare versus common. Um, Craft a bunch of that. I have 51. Okay, I'm just gonna craft it. Yeah, why not? Zombie ring. Into, where is it? There it is. Done. Zombie artifact. Oops. Okay. Let me just take our mini real quick. There we go. So now I need to move this with that. Nope. That. Emerald ring in there. Zombie artifact. Why didn't I get experience from that? Okay, there it is. Got 3 more magical power. Not sure if that was really worth it, but bro. Oh, I got him anyway. Nice. Like, I can't kill it because there's too many other zombies just stopping me from getting in there. That happened with a Void Gloom one time. The boss was standing on top of the beacon, so I couldn't get to the beacon because I was getting hit out of it, and I don't have Shelmet. Okay, nice. Over here. I really hope no one's actually commented recently, because I'm not seeing any comments. And sometimes it just doesn't load. Revenant, nice. I don't think I have enough to, like, I need 3 more. Eventually, I'll be at hunting skill 15, and then I'll be able to get the Bowel shard. But given that I'm not actually trying to farm hunting, or like grind hunting or anything, then it might take a while. Okay, now I have to double check. I'm thinking about any comments recently. So I can refresh the comments. Yeah, I haven't gotten comments recently, so we're good. Okay. At the end of this potion, I'm probably going to end the stream. I've been streaming for a while now, and I've just accepted that I'm not going to get Warden Heart. But it would be pretty cool. with right shards, like attributes, and then armor and stuff, you can like kill these mobs like these bosses ridiculously fast. He did not die there. Oh, he's so close though. There it is. Okay. I'm actually kind of curious how many bosses I've killed today. Okay, hit it. I just won't leash here. Come on, you can kill it in that time. Oh, I actually got loot share, I think. Let's go. If you kill my boss, stop killing. Ha. That didn't summon the boss. You thought it was gonna summon the boss. I'm gonna kill the boss over here. Last time someone tried to help, my boss actually took longer. I think they also end up dying to their boss, so. Bro, this guy's actually trying to help. Stop it. Bro. Got Revenant from it, actually. That wasn't terrible. I'm not actually sure how the loot share works for that. Whether it's who kills the bosses gets the loot, or whoever summons the boss gets the loot. Or like first share. Or whether there is even loot share like that, was it just like everyone gets the same table? Or can get stuff from the same table or whatever. I don't know. But also this guy was in the lobby first, so I can't really be too mad that he's trying to kill him. Then again, he wasn't doing anything. Like he was just like AFK for like half an hour. So wait for another round. There we go. Why are we getting this with like no kills left? Legit, a mob spawns in and I summons the boss. There we go. Okay, we got it. This boss is going fast. Okay, I just messed that up. Whoa, glitches. Okay. 3 foul flesh, nice. Okay, more than paid for itself. For that one boss. There's a reason why I only do tier 5s during Aatrox. It is entirely based on the fact that they cost 100k to play, and that's just not fun to do otherwise, because it takes a lot of money. Basically, any other Slayer I'll do off of Aatrox. Honestly, like the extra pet drops and stuff is also good. Extra experience. I'll do Enderman Slayer off of Aatrox because like I'm not looking for RNGs there as much. I do tier 3s though. Probably gonna do some more Enderman Slayer. Like after today, probably gonna take a break from Zombie Slayer. For, like the rest of Atox, just do Enderman Slayer. Like today's like the main day I can do Slayers anyway, so it'll just be like a couple hours tomorrow, maybe a couple hours next day. This is a bad um round. Get off the platform, bruh. I can kill it. Another pestilence room. Nice. I don't think I've got the Snake Hunter room yet, honestly. Like, I don't think I've dropped it at all. I do not want to be spawning this here. Okay, didn't spawn a second one, so it's okay. Can finish off the... No, this is not spawning. I'm gonna go over here. There we go. This isn't gonna be enough to kill it though. Or spawn it, summon it. There we go. Oh, I hit that thing twice. I think Frosty procced both times. Ow, 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 ow. Wait, what? That's it. I missed the time frame for that. That's actually bad. Okay. Normally I want it to be dead by that point. It's not dead by that point. It's now angry at me. Just died. Thank you. Looks like it didn't drop any loot. Okay. He's over there, so I'll leave him be. Still a lot of kills away. Now I'm less kills away. I like spawning him over here better. So. Oh, that spawned it. Okay. Wow, this is an insanely fast boss. Oh my goodness. That was like probably one of the fastest bosses I've had. Okay, actually he was able to hit it without missing. The bar is so high. Any higher and I might trip over it. It's after me now, darn it. Okay. Go back to him. Perfect. I do not want his boss. He can have it. You got pestilence to him. Sorry. 4.999 mil. Okay. That's ridiculous. Hardened diamond chest plate. That's an interesting decision. Maybe 0.4999 mil would be closer. Even that is a lot. Like that armor is not good. Every so often this boss takes knockback and I'm so confused by it. Smite 6 again. Nice. No Smite 7, but it is Smite 6. That's how that works. A Smite 6 is no Smite 7, because it's a Smite 6. This has been productive comments by me. Okay, I have hit that boss. I got less from the boss even. We love it. I think just didn't want to get hit by my sword. They spawn and actually let's go over here then. Oh shoot. Just don't take bro took aggro. Bro took aggro. Stop taking aggro. I mean you're destroying it. I appreciate that. Also it's my boss. You did give me okay, every single time he's like helped me with the boss, um he's actually like gotten me loot. Also he's using a rock pet. Also I'm kinda broke now. Wait, what weapon is he using? I'm curious now. Get over here. Oh, he's using a fabled. He's using the same weapon I am. No smite. Yeah, it's smite 6 instead of sharpness. That's literally the only difference to the weapon. Then he has rock pet, bruh. Just the defense. Gauntlet of Contagion. Like he legit, my armor is well, his armor's tiny bit better because it's full Necron. I'm using like a really messed up setup right now. But like his sword is legit the exact same. I think I have Ender Slayer 6 on mine. Yeah, I think. He's Soul Eater. I missed that part. That minor detail. My enchant is also better. So yeah, my not my enchant. My oh my goodness, what's the thing called? Um, I'm blanking on what it's called now. Rune. Um, the Heart's Rune is better than Blood Rune, which is just like you look at me, I have random red particles. I should get Heart's Rune on this one as well. Put Heart's Rune on every single item I have. And become famous enough about it that Hypixel creates an item in Tribute that has like automatic Heart Rune on it. $16 minutes. Potion left. But honestly, Rock Bet might be smart because then you're significantly safer in terms of damage, taking damage. I'm like really not having that trouble. Oh, someone else joins the lobby now. Not just the two of us. I hope he doesn't end up joining Slayer because 2 people is fine. Once you get more than that, especially if they're all doing tier 5s. Bro, you have your own! No, that's a mini boss, never mind. But still. I was gonna summon his boss right next to mine. Literally every time he's loot shared, I have gotten a bonus item. This is like kind of really funny. Oh, I'm like, why am I lagging? Why do I feel so slow? Oh, it's because I'm lagging. Because 3 people is enough to lag out a server now. Come on, Hypixel. Okay, I've hit him multiple times. I leave it to him mostly. I can actually kill them faster than he can, I think. Actually, he's going pretty fast this time. At least faster. Keeping this kill streak alive somehow. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Waiting for... There we go. Nope, that wasn't even enough. Bruh. Okay, is this enough? This will be... There we go. To not... Just stop going up there. Because this guy just gets caught up in the ramp. He actually had to heal. That's kind of embarrassing. See, I just used the Reaper Mask. I don't have that problem. Wait. Is he calling Maddox right now? Oh, shoot. I'm spawning it over here. I did not want to spawn this thing over here at all. This is a much harder spot to spawn fight Boston. Because he just gets stuck on the stairs every single time. Loki, if you want to take this guy, go for it. Go for it, man. Be my guest. This guy's gonna, like, die. Okay. Bro. I wasn't even... Okay. I legit... Yeah, okay. I spawn the boss literally anywhere else, and I don't have the slightest problem. It's legit just, like, there. I can't do it. So I try not to spawn the boss there. Also, I'm kind of getting broke now. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more bosses. That's crazy. It was literally 1 hit away, too. Like, I saw it at, like, 48, like, 400 damage or something, or 400,000 damage. Like, and 2 people were hitting it. Like, how did I die there, bruh? I'm curious, is there, like, a slash kills kit me? Oh, don't have to use that command. I'm gonna say, I'm like, what is this? I'm about to, like, hack the system or something. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? 2 in a row? Bruh. Yes, keep following me. Keep following me. Keep following me. Thank you. I was 1 kill short. That's funny. Where are you going, bruh? This is damaging really really slowly. Oh, I got 2 layer drops. I like the Revenant Viscera. I don't care about the Pestilence Food, but that's cool. I got 2 at a time. Look, I might have time for like 3 more bosses now, actually. I'm gonna go till my potion runs out. I don't know how long exactly, like how many bosses that'll take. 8 minutes of gameplay, but I'm getting like a lot of chained mini bosses. Go to the other spot. I only want to spawn bosses in this area or the other area. So I'm like only killing mobs in them basically to remove any chance of having to do it somewhere else. Iron Man out of all modes. Yes, sir. Iron Man makes the RNGs feel better. Why is it going on the stairs? There we go. Okay. I'm killing these bosses in like 2 minutes. This is interesting. Like from like starting the quest to finishing the boss. 2 minutes. That's not bad at all. One more mini boss. Nope, we're doing it manually. Manually, even. Wow. Show me. Like one more kill, I think. I hope. Why do they spawn one at a time over here? That's like so... Oh, wait. What? That's goofy. That's the other thing the giant sword I realized has over the um other one. Felthorn. What is it called? Ow. Reaper Falchion. The Reaper Falchion, of course, does not have the extra block of swing range. And although that's like, you know, I think that's small, I think it's kind of significant. I mean, they don't have to be as close to the boss. But it's knocking me backwards constantly. This guy actually doesn't have Auto Slayer. Doing tier 5s without Auto Slayer is a decision. He also has more health than I do. But still has to use the Rock Pet because he dies otherwise. Kind of funny. Like has to heal. Literally, Reaper Mask. You get it at like Slayer level 5 or something. Maybe 6? I don't actually remember. Pretty low down. And it is so nice. Oh, another one. Okay. This is not gonna summon the boss just to spite me. This guy will. Wow, I just missed all of those hits. Probably clicking about 2 or 3 times faster than the boss is getting hit. Okay, he's just dead. Alright. I still have time on the... Okay, I'm gonna do one more boss. And actually I'm gonna turn off Auto Pet or Auto Slayer for this one. So I don't end up putting another 50k into it. It's like the only Slayer that I care about that. It's just so expensive. And I'm also broke. I just spent like 2 mil on Zombie Slayer. That doesn't sound like a lot until you realize that that's just doing Slayers. That's like 40 Slayers, 400 Slayers. I don't even know. 40 maybe. Wait, what's 200 mil? Pull out my calculator. 2 mil, 50k each. 40. That's 40 Slayers. Okay, that's not actually that much, to be honest. Oh, but keep in mind I also made a decent amount of money back from... Okay, doing this one without a mana flux, so I don't feel like arranging my inventory for one. Also, it does like no difference. Just need to not skill issue, like I just did there. If I fail this one, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, I'm like too far away. What? Not sure how that happened. Well, oh, I think I just hit it because it was like 200k health, not 2 million health. Okay, well that's gonna be it for the stream, I guess. We got Smite 7. I crafted this Fabled Reaper Falchion, which is pretty cool. We got a Sky's Blade. Did not get the Warden Heart, in case y'all are wondering if you're just like joining later to see if I got it. No, apparently was clickbait after all. I'm sorry. Um, in terms of Slayer progress, we are now like almost halfway to Slayer 9, which is not bad at all. That's a decent amount of progress. I think I got about 100,000, I think, experience, maybe more. Can check back to the beginning of the video to see how much I am away from like level 8 or whatever. Or stream, I guess it's not a video, but pretty close. RNG meter wise, we're like halfway to our Shard of the Shredded. Um, yeah, I don't know. That's about it. I could get a Sky's Blade from this, but I don't really want to. I put it on Warden Heart. That's not increased it that much though, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm like getting distracted. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, then yay. Oh, we got a bunch of this too. Oh, 12, nice. And we spent some of that too on the talisman. So anyway, uh, yay, outro.